All right, folks, we are back for another episode of Foundation Update 1.6, the Mineral and Craftsman's Update. I'm your host, Imperial Arm. So when we left off, we were getting our village established. Talk about some things real quick that I forgot to cover in episode 1. So if you want a certain area cleared of resources, just unpaint the zone that you want cleared. So like I want this area cleared for a warehouse that we're going to put in, although I think we're currently capped out on resources right now, so we're going to have to build anyway. We're going to lose a couple of trees, but it is what it is. So we brought the population up to 18. I think that's going to be enough for right now to get us started and get us going. So if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on the bell notification. Also, if you like the content, please leave a big old thumbs up. Helps me out as a content creator. You guys can follow me on Twitter, as well as all my other social media links down in the description, as well as my gaming Discord, and a link to the game if you want to purchase it for yourself down in the description. Hopefully you guys are digging it. I really love this game. I dive in, I spend a couple of hours playing every time I end up firing up the game, so it's just one of those games that's just fun, relaxing to play. It's real chilled. Oh, did not mean to do that. And I'm not entirely sure. Okay, there we go. Let's turn back this way, bring the camera up that way a little bit. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna bring our warehouse over here so it's not affecting our desirability. So we'll put our warehouse right there. Start construction, please. So let's take a look at our population and figure out what we've got going on, right? So we'll look at our villagers list. So we've got 4 unemployed right now, which we will give them jobs. We're going to assign one of them here. We're maxed out on, no, I don't mean to click you. We're maxed out on our lumber camp, which we may consider putting in another lumber camp. So we're going to need it eventually. So right now, as far as quests go, we've still got to build the Lord's Manor. They want us to unlock a trade route for tools, which we can do once we get this warehouse built. We'll assign it to store planks, wood, and stone for the time being. That'll allow us to come up here and unlock a trade route. So we can actually unlock the trade route right now. We just can't do any trading. So there we go. So we have our first trade route unlocked, and we get 1 free territory as a result, which is nice. And we can set up a trade route. They're buying berries for 4 gold, polished stone for 6, planks for 5, and a wine for 120, which we don't have any wine. Closest we will get to is maybe polished stone or the planks. So we're building the warehouse. All right, so we're going to want it to do planks, wood, and stone for the time being. We'll assign 2 villagers to that. Right, we're making 20 gold. Let's go ahead and buy our other territory. I think we're going to buy this one since it's going to have stone and food, and we're going to need that for later on. So let's go into here. It is free. Yes. Do a little housekeeping real quick. We're going to come back in here. We're going to paint some extraction zones, finish getting all this stuff mined out. Next, I want them to get all of those resources as well as all of these resources here. Yeah. So there we go. That's good. We got our zones painted out. Make sure our stone's still covered. All right. So we actually probably should build houses this way, so we should probably unpaint all of these zones for the time being and have them build or have them extract this way, but we're going to leave that for now. And we have to assign tools, so let's go ahead and assign this to tools. Right, and then we'll go into trade. What can we do? So tools are so expensive. We have 10 tools, so let's go into our trading resources. We'll tell them to buy until inventory reaches. We'll keep the tools at 10. Right, so we're not going to be losing any money right this moment. However, though, we've got a lot of berries, so let's tell them to sell all above 150. Can we? No, we can't. Let's go in here and increase the number to 150. So they're going to sell everything above 150. That's going to bring us in a little bit of income, not a whole lot. It's going to be a trickle effect. Yep. And then let's take a look and see what we can do with Lord's Manor. Lord's Manor. Okay, so it's not that bad. So let's get in here and let's play with the building system real quick. So I'll show you exactly what we're doing here. So do this. We gotta have a door. Right, so now it has, so now it's functional. And let's plop down that tower right there. So if we click and hold, then we can drag to increase the height of the tower, which increases the cost and obviously increases the amount of resources we need. But I think for right now, that will do us as far as alright, let's go back in here because I wanted to, no, not what I wanted to do, this one. There we go, I want that window facing this way, so we can plop that on there, and then we can bring this back up. So there we go, and then we can come down here if we wanted decorations, if we had this stuff. Do some decorations. We could do, though, this and this. There we go. All right, so up front cost is going to cost us 50, 37 planks and 12 stone. We'll go ahead and construct it so we can complete that portion of the quest. See there, the pathing's starting to become more apparent as we see them moving about and doing their things. So our builders are going to come up here and do their thing. We've got immigration turned off. I think we're going to hold tight. Oh, we have a monk. Where's said monk? Monk. Is it this person? No. Who's the monk? Oh, there he is, right there. All right, so from time to time, you'll get people who will come in and request your audience, and they'll want you to do different quests, right? So, the monk wants us to give 50 wood to somebody, right? And so he tells us that the king demands some materials. The clergy wants to renovate some churches, and but your own workers need them as well. So look at the different things here. So if I assist the kingdom, they're going to give us 10 might or kingdom points. We'll get 10 for the clergy and we'll get 10 for the people. I think the people are the most important right now, so we'll do that. So then we're going to deliver 50 wood in 60 days. So or 50 wood in 60 days. So we go ahead, click to deliver. There we go. Boom. Now that's done. That gave us our points over here, not in the military manager, in the estates thing. So now we have 10 for when we get serfs. We can build a fisher's hut, hedges. We can build a builder's workshop. We can start building sculptures. So We could have also done the clergy and got some church parts, which I think we'll do on the next quest. But everybody's doing their thing right now. We'll come here and check. So see our Lord's Manor's getting built right now. Our bushes, although this bush should have, the right bush should have been moved over a bit, but it is what it is. So we have 2 unemployed people. One of those unemployed people is going to become a bailiff so that we can actually go out and survey or do whatever the bailiff does for the minerals. So eventually I would definitely love to start delving into that and get more, figure out what that system's about. So, all right, our little trade route runs off over this way. So they'll run over this way, do the trades, come back. So when we're ready for immigration, again, we'll turn back on immigration. Maybe we'll put in another gatherer set to increase our food resources, maybe stone, depending on what's going on. Although the Stonecutter's camp can have up to 5 miners, so we could potentially just increase the amount of workers here. We've got one more spot for a carpenter here if we really wanted to increase that, if we didn't need planks as badly as we're going to start doing expansions in different buildings. We could also trade away some planks if we wanted to, so we could say everything above, I don't know, 100 once we get to that point. Let's see what our resource stuff's looking like. Yeah, so still bringing in a plethora of income, so 27's really good. We could buy more stuff if we needed it. We don't really need it right now. I don't think. Let's see. What are they? Not budget. They're also selling honey, barrels, glass, fish, and tools. So fish we could use to sustain our population. We could increase that and put in another market stall to sell fish to increase our people's happiness and whatnot. But we'll hold off on doing that for right now. Let's work on just getting the Lord's Manor built, get the bailiff in there, and then we should be good to go. So, actually, can we build? Granary. Can't do stone polishing yet. Stone polishing would be nice because we don't really need it for anything right up front, and we could just turn around and sell it if. Yeah, they're buying polished stone for 6, so maybe we'll figure out what we need to get to that. Let's see, maybe it unlocks with the next tier of people. So the next chance we get or once we get the Lord's Manor built, we'll promote somebody to surf and see if that unlocks what we need. Oh. So we'll get things going as soon as this is built. So what are we missing here? Wooden tower's got everything it needs. It just needs to be built is the problem. So the builders will be on that. All right, the Lord's Manor is complete. Now for the wooden tower, we're going to select a bailiff's office. We're going to name a bailiff. They would have a 5 gold salary. Trade bonus from villages with clergy, military might, or that alliance. So they're all around. They're all going to do the same thing. So we'll nominate. Actually, what are these guys doing? What about Jane or Richard? Okay, so if we choose one of these guys, so Walter is a level 2 carpenter. I'm not willing to do that. Woodcutter. Where's William? William Forager. Okay, we'll nominate William. And then we will backfill Richard into our forger's position. Alright, Lord's Manor's done. We've named a bailiff. Right. Oh, the core will be our Great Hall. Right. Oh. Let's go ahead and have him gain influence for now. And then oh, I guess it doesn't actually remove him from the job, so we'll assign you as a miner. There you go. And we'll assign you as a miner as well, for now. Not gonna name the village yet because we don't know. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so we have promoted people to serfs. So what are we waiting on to complete this quest? Alright, hold on, let's go see what the monk wants. Real quick. You are not the monk. Where's the monk? Oh, the monk's coming, okay. Alright, so at the end of the month, promote a villager to serf. Okay, so we've got 8 serfs, so we just gotta wait till the end of the month for that to complete. So we'll go ahead and unpause it. We'll let them do their thing. When the monk comes in, we'll see what he wants us to do. Oh, no, we can put us down some barrels. You know, maybe a bench. There we go. We'll start construction. Alright, so the monk is not here. Oh, there's the monk. Okay, so they come to the Lord's Manor now. Let's do the clergy. Deliver those planks and then come off the monks. We don't need to be following him as he's exiting out of the city. Alright, so that gave us a bit of clout with the clergy now, so we can buy these additional parts once we get the things we need to. Done. The market has been constructed. We got a little more splendor. So we're up to 6-8 right there. So once we get 20 serfs, we can unlock this stuff now, which is nice. Building. They're gonna want a rustic church eventually, so let's just go ahead and build them a rustic church, and we'll build it out. I'll actually build it over here. Let's go ahead and do that door. Swing the camera around right there. Let's do a little cross right there so that everybody knows that that's a church. We'll do expansion here and expansion here. No. No. Like I said, the building in this game is simply amazing. You can do so many things with the buildings. So like right there, you know. And then let's do one solo tower right here. We'll increase the size like that right there. We'll put one more. So it's going to take us 84 stone, 21 planks, and some tools. Or no, 25 stone, 84 planks, and 21 tools, which is okay. It's worth the investment. Our people need it. So, there we go. Church is being built. So, we get some religion up in here and, you know, make our people happy. So we're on week 4, day 4, so we're pretty close to the end of the month. But we're running out of time in this episode, guys. So again, this is Foundation. I'm your host, Imperial Arm. If you guys like the video, make sure you please leave a big old thumbs up. Helps me out as a content creator, as well as if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you missed episode 1, go back to the playlist. There'll be a link maybe somewhere on screen for the playlist. If not, there'll be a link for another playlist. For another series that I did, maybe End Zone, I don't know, but definitely worth the check out if you like survival city builder games. For that plug right there. Links for everything else, all of my other social medias in the description below, as well as a link for the game if you guys want to get the game for yourself on Steam. We'll let some social media pop-ups roll as we're watching our builders do our church. So I do like watching them build. Sometimes I'll just come in here and I'll just watch what they're doing. Yeah, hammering away. Oh, there we go. I do like that it's not an instantaneous build. You know, it's not a bam. You know, we've got, you know, all the resources in place and boom, there's a church there all of a sudden. So anyway, guys, hope you guys are digging the series. I'm definitely digging the series. And as always, guys, until next time, have fun.